This setup is such a pain in the ass. Okay. Got that. I think I got it figured out, maybe, for now. Let's see. This is stupid thing. God. Such a pain. Okay. So if I shake this thing, I need it like solid. So you can see what's going on. It should be alright. It's more static that way. Okay. Hey, I'm Brandon Nielsen, and I'm gonna go back. I drew this yesterday. There was a live video yesterday. So if you want to check that out, that's fine. This is a real time, real live drawing. I'm still not done with this. I'm still working on it and trying to figure out how to get creative with the body and, the hair and the wings, the background, and, the bad guy and the weapons. I have to get creative with it. So, yeah, I can get closer. That's good. Okay. But I need to. This camera is not letting me, like, rotate the thing. Go like this. I guess it's the best I can do. I have to find a different camera setup because this is not it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the head. I want to like in the middle, right here, so I could draw like right here. But this stand is in the way, so I gotta figure out how to implement the camera setup in the future. So anyway, I'm gonna get closer, and I can't get in there. I mean, what a pain. So anyway, let me get closer. Wait, I can get closer, like right here. Move it up. All right. Now, I'm gonna draw the face. I'm gonna try to. Well, actually, I have to draw the whole body. I'm gonna draw this one. I don't know what kind of face I should do with this. Probably. I'm gonna make her look up. She needs to look terrified. So it's gotta be like right here where the head is. She wants to look away, move her head away from that creature that was gonna go up, like going that way. So she wants to look away from the creature. And this female warrior, is trying to save her life. So just kind of try to make it look cool. There's a neck. There's a neck right here. It's a neck. He's a cylinder as a neck, so you can see where this is going. I would bring our arms down like this, but I would not cover that breast area. I mean, it's beauties and breasts. It's supposed to show off their breasts. So go like this, and then the hands go up with the fingers. Like that. I mean, I'm just brainstorming. I'm just, improvising as I go along. That's what I do when I draw. Try to get creative. I mean, as an artist, you gotta be creative with it. Don't be lazy. Just be don't don't copy directly from the source material. You know what I mean? Just get a little creative. So, well, all I care about is like the anatomy. She's gonna have some bone protruding in the front right here. There's a bone here, and another bone here, and then the thighs. I prefer to go up that way. It looks, sexier, kind of. Let's see. Have to erase it so it's not so confusing. There's the knees, and the calves, and then the feet. Make sure the feet are small and daintily. Oops. Small, daintily like this. Man, what a pain. It's a pain to set this up, this camera. I just want to learn as I go on when I draw this stuff. And there's this, the head. Now, when it comes to the head, I want her to look scared. But first, I need her to, like, there's, I don't want her to look up too far. So you're not going to see the underside of her chin. So it's going to be like this. Right. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks the best this way. Alright. Got that one. And the eyes. The eyes like this. I want her to not look like a warrior, And her eyes need to sag a little bit. Like droopy eyes a little bit. I'll work on that eventually. But I want to have droopy eyes, soft features. And then there's this, the nose. There's that. Because she's so scared, I have to keep the eyes wide open. Give her. Oh, dang it. I hate it. Okay. Now you can see. Okay. Give her eyes wide open. Wide open. Because she's absolutely terrified by what she's been witnessing. Right? Go like here. Here. And the nose. And then nostrils, septum. And then there. Maybe she should be screaming, She's screaming in horror. by what's happening. Not screaming, just a little bit. There you go. That's it. And then there's the lip, lower lip. Now I have to draw her chin, add a little bit more chin in that area. A little bit more cheeks. Just a little bit. Women usually have really thick cheeks. Usually. There's that. And do not give her angular jawline, just soft. Like this is soft. And now the ears. Okay. And her hairline starts here. Right, it goes around. There you go. And you got a female head. And when she looks down, she's really terrified. So when she looks down, she's gonna be wide open. No eyelids to relax on the iris of the eyes. So now she looks really terrified by what she's seeing. Right? There you go. Got that. And the side of the hands. There's an angle like right here. And the knuckles. Okay, and then let me erase that area right here to get the right spot. And there's here, and then and then another finger, and then here, and I'll have to fix that hand. Not really liking how the hand looks. So I'm gonna have to use a action figure hand as reference. So it's gotta look like this, right? Or it looks weird at this angle. I don't know. I'm not liking how this looks. It looks good in this area, so kind of like, I don't know, maybe I should do this. Kind of like this, maybe. Make sure her palm is small. Women usually have small hands. So there's this, and then this, like that. you go. Like that. Sorry, it's my hearing aid. Hold on. Okay. This. So now I have to angle it here. So it's not so awkward. It's not really foreshortened, this hand. I don't want it to be foreshortened. It would just look weird in that at that angle. So gotta get rid of that. There. Got that. I think it looks good. The angle. And now I have to do the other hand. Gotta draw in the fingers. Make them look very, very thin, you know. Women, they usually have very thin fingers and a lot of fat in their fingers. So they have incredibly, like, they actually have incredibly thin bones in their fingers. So because of that, that's why I made them so thin and small, and that's usually how they are. That's how they're made, you know. So yeah, there. And then this is body here. I don't know what kind of clothes she should wear, honestly. I really have no idea. It does look weird, though. I'm not gonna lie. It does look weird at that angle. She looks like a bendy figure with that. So I have to angle it more. There. I think I got it. I think. Yeah. And then need a bit of meat in here. And then I have to go like this. Unfortunately, it's gonna cover up her torso silhouette. I have to, you know. And so there you go. There's the anatomy, physique, the hands. Yeah, I think it looks good. That one right here looks kind of big compared to this one, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. But I would just do that. Yeah. Make it a little, smaller. I could try. I could certainly try. Maybe a little better this time. I don't know. All right, now I got that. I got the body done. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good so far. And the knees don't make it too pronounced. Women usually have less than pronounced knees, usually. So there's that, and there's ankle, and then there's this. And this, feet. I have to put toes in. Not really supposed to add toenails and things like that, you know, because they're so small and too far away. You're not going to be able to see it anyway. So there's that. Now, let's see what else. I think I got it, everything. I just need to add the detail. So, I need to fix this woman's face. I don't like this face. It looks kind of weird, it's too square-ish. Not a fan of this look. I have to figure out how to make it look dynamic. You know, it's too square. So more angular like this. Okay. Ears. Never give her too much jawline, but in this case, I don't know. I'm gonna have to improvise this part right here. This face. Let's see. I think she would look cool with blank eyes, you know? I think she would certainly look really cool. And there's a frown. I think I know the problem. The eyebrows need to be smaller. More angular. Let's see. Go here. She looks kind of Asian. I don't mind it. I'm just improvising as I go on. Is the forehead, cheeks. I think the eyes need to be closer together. Yeah, I wouldn't make it too big, just a little smaller. Let's see. I will make the nose straighter. Make the nose slightly smaller and straighter. And she needs to sneer a little bit, just a little sneer. And then the mouth needs to be, see. I gotta remember that this is the actual size. It's gonna be really small. For colored pencils, the detail is gonna be very subtle. So I gotta be careful with that. So uh, maybe more of a gritting teeth. I think that works a little better. I have to fix this one right here. Make it more square. And the lower lip is very subtle. I think it looks pretty good. And now I got add the cheeks. When it comes to the cheeks, something like this, I think it would look cool. That work better? Maybe. I think it'll work. I think so. Bring up the nose a little bit so it's not so, you know. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I don't know what kind of hair I should go for this. Should I make her into an angel? I think that would look cool, like an angel of sorts. So that means I have to put in a lot of detail on the wings, which would be like feather. That's a lot of work. I have to fix the hair. I don't know. I think I like it. Like she's like this. Like maybe I should cover her ears. So it's more like, you know, I need the hair to sweep, you know. So it looks like she's in ashen. There's some sweep here and there. that would look pretty good. Not bad. Not perfect, but it's better than nothing. And angle it here. Kind of like maybe too much hair in the back. Maybe just a little bit here, like this. Yeah, I think that would look good. Yeah. And then add to like this. And then a little bit like right here, here. Some, yeah. Like this. Something like that. And then be a little bit here, 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 here. I think would look good. Maybe too far. I mean, kind of like. Maybe like that. Maybe. I want like a major swoop in the air. So it's gotta be like this. And then goes down like this. There. I think that'll work. And then that'll be her ear. Give her some earrings. And yeah, something like this. Something. Probably would make her more pale, like give her a pale skin. I think that would look really cool with black lipstick, black hair, white out eyes, pale skin. Would look pretty cool with feathered wings. I don't know, it'd be different. Good. Okay, so now I have to do her hair. And it's probably gonna be some kind of maybe just short hair. So it goes like this. That's too thin. It's a little sacred, but it's a little too thin. Okay, that's better. Maybe just add hair here. Like that. Just kind of brainstorming, just whatever, you know. It's best to not add too much lines on the hair. They have a lot of lines, obviously, but the best way is to actually not add too much. You know, just kind of like that. Now, I really don't know what to do with her body. Like, what is she gonna wear? Like, I don't know. I have to have that figured out. I like to start from. Okay, I'm gonna have to draw the wings. This time it's gotta be like some kind of, I don't know. I think I would prefer feathered wings. I think it would look good. So, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have her. I need to know where that arm is going. I have to fix that arm right here. I need her to hold onto something. Hold on, I need to see. Okay, there's that. Now I have to have her hold onto. So there needs to be a hand right there. Let's see. No, I prefer like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like here. She's gonna have to hold her like this. Okay, now this warrior is holding her up. Make sure she's doing okay right there, like that. I gotta figure out something how to make her more like, I don't know, like a civilian of some sort. Just more like a civilian. There's that. Got it. I think. Now I gotta do the wings area. the wings are different. Usually, now I'm going to have to find some kind of reference for the wings. So I'm going to erase that so I can see what's going on there. I put the number 20 on there because that's how many pages I use for the coloring book. So I just want you to see for yourself just how much time it takes me to draw this stuff. You know, it takes a lot of time. It really does. It takes a lot of time. Okay. So, so when it comes to wings, hold on, let me drink a coffee. So, let's see. For the wings, I have to erase this area right here so you can see what's up. Let me think. The wings should be like, I should use reference of my previous artwork. Yeah, that's what I should do. Because I did draw wings with feathers on it. Let me look it up.
Hello.
Hey. So these are the wings I'm going to use as a reference. I drew this in 2021, so about 3 years ago. Yeah, so I'm going to use that as a reference. I think that's perfect. So let me draw on that. Draw the wings, just the wings. So the goal is to have her wings go up here, and then it stops here. Let's see. Gotta add some texture in this area too. Some kind of small feathery scales. Now I do this, and that'll be like here, here. This should be smaller types. Yeah. That part. Now I do the bigger ones that go way out. Just pretend they're like strokes. Right? They gotta be evenly distributed with the wings. And it has to be as big as this. Like that. So not that big, just the correct size. I think it looks better this way. Because I kind of want her to look more like an angel. Like an angel warrior or something like that. I have to fix this. It's too spaced out. It's too much space in between. So I have to fix that. Go here. Yeah, don't make it too big. That would be stupid and goofy. There should be little space in there. I have to fix it. Hold on. There. It should be like that. I think it looks cool. Now I have to do the other side, which is a little tough and tricky to do as well. I'll place it there so I can see the wings that I'm drawing, referencing from. Okay, so well, it's gonna be much nicer in this area, so I have to really make that one count. There's the feet, the foot. I have to use a bigger eraser. Don't want to keep the foot on there so I can see. You know, it shows that it is much easier to draw something like this in Photoshop, right? That's why I'm never impressed with artists who draw on Photoshop. There are a lot of shortcuts with Photoshop. It's hard. It's just as hard to do on Photoshop, but it's harder to make it look natural, like traditional in Photoshop. But you get stuff like this done quickly. When you draw, when you try to sketch a picture or something, it is much, 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 much faster than, drawing on paper. So it is much harder to draw on paper here because you have to use the eraser a lot if you don't like how it looks. And sometimes you have to use that light box to compose it and things like that. So yeah, get it in the right spot, in the right composition. So yeah, that part sucks. I have to be careful not to erase my old drawing here. My old drawing's right here. This is a new one. I have to be careful. It's the actual drawing sketch. So I gotta be really careful with it. Okay. So there's that. Now I have to draw on that side. And And what I want to do is I want to give her wings here, and then maybe bring it down, kind of like. No, I want her to be flying, so her wings need to be spread out. Yeah, it really needs to be spread out. So I'm gonna use regular, but it has to be at an angle so it's not so weird and awkward. Okay. Same size, same level. Then I go here and like that. I think it would look good like that. See? Let me pull out so you can see. See, it has to be equally even, like a little more even here. And then the wings start here. And it has to be the same length. Let me see. So I got like right here. So it's about right here. And here at this angle, like here, it has to stop. Here, wait, let me point it. So right here, okay, like here. So it's like about like that. Wings go smaller at the towards her back. It goes smaller, and then it gets bigger and just like flared out more dynamic, you know. So kind of like that. I think it looks good. Let me see. Maybe I need it even here. Start here, and then just kind of maybe like that. Yeah, I think that's at an angle. Look at her chest. Her chest is right here. See where her chest is going, like right here. It goes like that, and look how uneven that is. So I have to go like right here, but I don't know. I think it looks good. I think so. Yeah. That means I have to draw a line here. So I can get where this is going. Wait. Kind of like. Okay. After all that is said and done, I have to use ink and draw the outlines everywhere so I can get that clean look. And then I have to trace over it to compose it, get the right composition for the cover. Because there needs to be a lot of space on the top area right here where I put the title. So that's why I have to compose it. Maybe even scan it and then print it and then downsize it a little bit so that there's space, unfortunately. And that's what happens when you when I have to draw. If I draw the interior pages, you know, let me see. Let me show you real quick. Okay, this is an example book. This is what I did. It's Beauties and Breasts adult coloring book, and there needs to be a lot of space in that area right here. And so when I draw inside, you don't need to do the space because it's interior pages. It's very different, you know. That's why I'm calling this a cover, because there needs to it's sufficient space in that area right here, like almost half, so that when people walk by, they can see much further away what the title says, right? So that's why. So, all right. So now I gotta get started on the other wing. It's tedious. It takes a lot of time. And I mean, I'm already at about 2 hours. This is an hour now. It's an hour now. But there's a previous video, live video from yesterday that I did this for about an hour and a half, I think. I don't remember exactly. So about an hour yesterday and then an hour today. So that's 2 hours already. And I'm still not done with it. It shows you just how much time it takes to do that stuff. And, you know, people are so used to that stupid AI art that takes about 2 seconds to get stuff done. And they look really weird while they're at it. But what they do is they steal AI art. AI art? Nobody's stealing AI art. But AI art, the computer is stealing real artworks. They're stealing it and they're just mixing it up. And it's just so screwed up. It's messed up. It really is. It's messed up. It's not right, you know. So that's why there's this. And then it goes like that. Honestly, I think it looks good. Let me see. I think it looks good. You can't tell because the texture, the pattern will be added onto it. And you won't be able to see that much difference, you know, being irregular. And she's organic, you know, it's not like robotic wings or anything. So she would lift her wing up a little higher than the other if she wants to because it's organic wings. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is, I think. No. I'm just going to fix it. Hold on. About this. And then a little lower here. It's got to be angled like this. So I have to bring it down to here. Right here. Remember, this is real time. I'm actually showing you. I'm brainstorming. I'm figuring it out. I'm improvising. I'm just trying to find the right spots, the right composition, the right texture, the right, you know, everything. This stuff takes a lot of time, you know. This is different than like completely drawing from a picture. Like if you draw from a picture, it's much easier because you don't have to brainstorm all the ideas into that drawing, right? With this, I had to improvise. I had to erase some areas, and then I changed my mind. I had to do this and that. With an actual picture, like drawing from an actual picture, there's no brainstorming going on that I have to do. I just draw. I just copy. That's it. Like a photocopier. It's not as exciting as like coming up with my own brain. Just be creative with it. You know. That's why people just take drawing for granted sometimes, because I think a lot of artists, they don't want you to see what they're really doing. They don't want you to steal their ideas, and it's perfectly justifiable to think that, feel that way, for artists to feel that way, because of AR art going on right now, and people just don't care. They just steal and claim it as their own, which is bullshit. But yeah, such is the life of an artist. Yeah. So there's this. And you're watching this for free. For free. This is not some kind of a class or a course or anything. You're just watching me doing this live. I'm thinking of this as like people playing video game all day. This is what I do all day. I don't play video game all day. I do like video games. I really love video games. I really do. But this this takes way more time. It takes a lot of time to get done. I think I got it right. I think it looks perfect now. No. No. Ah. I think it's a little too big in this area, in this side. Let me measure it a little bit. I'm going to start from here, from the chest to here. Okay. That's how long it is. It's actually correct size. It would be even bigger on this side, actually. So I'm doing good. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw the texture now. The detail. All I do is, doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, just because it's organic. So it's just a little bit here and there. There's that. Gotta erase that area so I can see the little bumps on there. Okay, so okay. Got the outlines done. Now I just gotta. There. Maybe a little less over here. Yeah, just about right. Yeah, pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Now, use this side right here. Should be go here and then here and then here and then. The wings. Here. Oh crap, I just erased that mount. Gotta fix that mount. There, got it. Okay. It will probably take me another hour. So, yep. Yep. I don't like this. I don't like this. Too spaced out. Too much space. There, better. There. There. Maybe just fix that a little bit. Hold on. Okay. These same length, same thickness. Here and then this. More even out. Crap, I forgot to give my daughter a water bottle for school. Shit. I'll be right back. Hey, Jessica. I'm gonna have to drop it off. I have to inform the teacher.
So I was thinking, I'm trying to put away, I think some hopefully I'll set it up for you to take, but I really can't do the dinner yet though.
She didn't wear a dress today. I gave her different clothes.
What kind of shoes?
Kind of cool, like a punk style clothes with on pants and shirt, like flower, big, black.
Oh yeah, the Wrangle, the donkey one.
No,
Not the donkey one.
no. Flowers, big flowers, pink, goes around like that. You will see once you see her after school.
I have to get more papers.
Excuse me, sorry. I need a little bit of snack. Okay. It's the same exact pattern, just longer. Right here. Okay, I don't want to draw accidentally on my old drawing, so I have to take this out. Put it back in my portfolio. Okay. Now I have to draw a pattern here. I don't want it to go down too much. Hold on. I want it to be angled this way. There. Now got the wings done. I think it looks pretty good. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out what to do with this. Now I gotta add texture and the outfit and things like that. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know. There's nothing going on in this area, which is better. Would be better. I would just leave it blank in the back, and then kind of give it like a cloudy look, in the background. Less detail in the background, the better, Because what I've learned is if I add too much stuff in the background, it's hard to see the characters, right? Because that's what I did with the first one, the first attempt on the fine art. I added too much detail in the back, and it's kind of hard to see the main focus of the characters. It's kind of hard to see. So that was my mistake. So I need to keep it simple, and I'm gonna pull out this book so you can see what I'm talking about. So I pull out a book and pick anything like one of these. You can see in the drawing, in the painting, there's not a lot of detail in the back, then in the background, right? Only in the foreground you see more detail here. It's how it helps you see the detail better. Same thing with this. See, hardly anything at the back. There's a mountain, but very less detail. Like the less, the better, right? Let me see the other one. So you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see. So there's a detailed version for the background right here, but it's only in the foreground you see more detail, right? And this one you see more detail, but in the back, see how less of it there is. So just imagine like you're just blurring it out so that the main character, the main focus is out, like right in your face. It's right there. So it's better to give it less detail. There's too much detail here, but it has almost the same color as the background. So it mixes up a little bit, and this one has more of first colors. The opposite colors from the background. So it stands out better. I honestly prefer like something like this. I want to draw something like this again. I'm going to try it again with this right here. Just add a little bit of clouds here and there. Maybe a little bit of lightning. I don't know. I'll have to improvise as I go on again. So, yeah. So, the one thing I really hate is adding detail. But most important is keep the detail as subtle as possible. Don't add too much. I made a mistake of adding too much to the characters. The goal is to make it as subtle as possible. Let's see. I wanted to add some feather on here. Like some kind of a mane around that area. At the neck. Get closer. The goal is to make her look more like, like an angel. So she needs to have some sort of a tiara on her forehead. And I have to get creative with the pattern, right? So it goes like, I don't know, just, I would keep it simple, but there needs to be some kind of a pattern. Like that. I don't know. I have to figure out what kind of tarot I want. I want to go downwards like this. And maybe make it thicker. It goes there. Maybe a little diamond in the middle. Like that. Less detail, again, less detail, the better. So here's that, and then this. And something like that. And then here, and then kind of, I wouldn't add too much, just a little bit. Because his face is so small, like it's not much bigger than my thumb, you know? So imagine trying to use color pencils and draw on your thumb, a face on your thumb. That's how small it is. So it's not that big. So I have to keep it subtle, keep it small, and just few. Don't add too much on here. I'm just gonna use simple band, maybe gold color. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what I'll come up with? I think gold would look cool with black hair. I think that'll look cool. When it comes to like a fur like detail, don't add every strand. Just keep it like almost like a cartoon. Just keep it simple, right? Just a little bit like that. Here, another one. There, and there, and the less detail, the better. Because the character is so far away from the viewer, the detail has to be a little less than normal. And it would look really good. If I were you, I would not add too much. I don't know what to do with this one. I mean, I like how this looks. I just need to figure out how to design it correctly. Sorry. Is that... And remember, she's an angel. She needs to look like an angel. So, maybe go like this. I will stop right here. Let's see. Maybe add some spikes right here. Another right here. And then a spike. A little bit like that. I'm gonna make this one bigger. It's normal to erase your mistakes. It happens all the time when drawing. Very normal. And maybe add some ribs on there. I think it would look pretty cool. I don't know. I think it would look pretty cool. The last thing I want is to make it look, I don't know. I have to think about it. Not sure. I'm not sure if I'm liking this look. Just want to keep it simple. Because she is an angel, right? I got the damn fly. Okay. I'll be right back. want to, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop here now. I'll come back a little later. I'm gonna have to stop here because I forgot to bring a water bottle for my daughter in school. So I'll be right back.